Okay, so now that I have kind of hashed out her hand, I'm going to go back in here and I'm going to lighten certain areas just because some of them look a little too dark. So I'm going to go in there and I'm going to lighten some, and then I'm going to start working on her clothing and her hair. So that will be my next step. So first what I'm going to do is, like I said, just go in here and you can fix anything that you think you need to fix. So I'm going to, I think, fix part of her nose. I'm going to fix her hand a little. So I'm going to do that right now. So I want to lighten this a little bit. That's at 6%. I want some of this dark edge I'm not super happy with. So I'm going to go in here. Oh, I got to make sure I lock that other hand. And I want to kind of get to that area. Okay. Yeah, even that's a little bit better. Let's see. It's not the end of the world if there are parts that are too dark, but I just thought it was like too starkly dark. So that's what I'm doing. So I fix that up, and I'm going to fix up her nose, I think, a little bit. So I'm going to lock that layer back up, turn on my skin layer, go back in here. You'll see that there's like this very sharp edge that I gave her, and I kind of don't want to give it as much. So maybe reduce that a little. I might even do that. Have it like maybe do the whole curve of her nose. Oops. So let's see if that looks a little bit better. No. I'm gonna have it, I think, fade a little bit more. Too little. I'm gonna put in another shadow, I think. That. You'll see that sharp edge. I'm not a huge fan of that, so I'm gonna curve it in. Maybe just like that. Okay, that looks a little better because she has more of a like pointed nose. I want to give her, let's round it a little. Let's do something like this to make her have more of a like button-esque nose. Also, I think want to darken up her nostrils a little bit. And like I said, you can keep like playing with this until you're absolutely satisfied with how her portrait looks. So, you know, if your person has like a mole or something and you think it's significant and important for them to have, of course you can draw that in. So it's going like this, like that. See if that looks a little bit. And the nose can be kind of tricky, so I'm just going in here and I'm just fixing it all up. You can always wait till the very end to do this, and you'll notice that I'm stealing colors from other layers just to make sure all my colors are together. You don't have to do that. It's just a preference of mine. Shift. So let's get more in here. Not a huge fan of how I just drew that, so let's go Control Z, Control Z. There we go. Let's redraw in that nostril. So I'm going to go like this. Do something like that. And then I want it to be the darkest part. So I'm stealing from this. I'm going to reduce it down a little bit. Control Shift A to deselect that. I'm going to do it also right here. And then I can select that color. Control Shift A. I can see if I want to like add in anything right there, add in any shades or colors. I'm kind of liking how that looks. I don't know if you can see that, but it kind of looks like there's, like if you were contouring your face, like a highlight right here. So I'm actually going to put that in. Might use that as a base. Then I'm going to bring it up and make it really close to white. And I'm going to zoom out and see how that looks. Okay, I like that. I think that looks good. So if there's any other spots that I should put it in, like maybe put one right here on the cheeks maybe. But you can do that whenever you like. I just like doing it before I get started on any of the other details.